Hello everyone, welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. Thank you for joining me for another haul video. But before we get started, I just want to tell everyone thank you for subscribing to my channel. To all you new subscribers, thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for hitting the bell to get my latest notification whenever I put up a video. And just thank you for everything, okay? And for not skipping the skippable ads. So I just want to talk about one thing before we get started. I want y'all to check out my daughter's channel. It's called Keziah's Glam Time. She only has 3 subscribers. She made 4 videos so far. She's trying to get more subscribers. So if you have any little kids or anything, subscribe to the channel so they can look at her videos and stuff. And I will really appreciate that. She definitely loves making the videos, and so just check it out, okay? All right, thank you everyone. So Keziah's Glam Time. All right, you guys. So I basically got new stuff. So I went and got some new stuff. I've got this stuff for a while now. Well, some of it. I'll put it to you like this. Some of it I have had for a while. Not all of it. Because some of it is new. So, anyways, let's get this haul started. Alright, everyone. So, Web of Venom, #1, the variant edition. I haven't had a chance to read. I still haven't had a chance to read this book. So, I can't even give you my honest opinion about it. But, looking forward to reading this. They said it's supposed to be a first appearance in here, so that's why I grabbed it. And then I was definitely happy to see this, the Venom #3, the 3rd printing with Canole on the front cover, and I had to grab 2 of them. Basically, it's just the last page is what this cover looks like right here. It's basically the last page of the book. But I was happy because the thing about 2nd and 3rd prints, and 4th prints, and 5th prints, like I've said before, is that as they make more and more prints, the less they make of each print. So 3rd printing is a really low amount. So and it's a different cover than the original. So that's also key. So issue 3 is the first full appearance of No. Of course, God of Thunder #6. It's his first appearance unidentified. But so happy to get this 3rd printing. Looking forward to see if they make a 4th printing and see what the cover is going to be for that. It's going to be interesting. All right, so definitely had to get this Catwoman #3, our Germ cover. Oh man, I'm loving that cover. Woo! I love the cover. It's awesome. It's awesome. All I got... Yeah, I would have got more than just one, but funds was kind of tight, so had to kind of like, budget my money. So I had to decide, should I get another copy of this or get another copy of this one? And I know this is a first appearance, lower print run, so I was like, I'll get this instead. It's... Sometimes you gotta say, which one do you think in the future is gonna be worth more? Put it like that. So I definitely think this in the future will be worth more than this one because it's no first appearance in this book at all. It's not a 3rd. It's a first printing. So, and they made plenty of that, but they didn't make a lot of these. So that's what made me decide to get that instead of another copy of this. So, that's the way I think. Now I gotta say, I saw this cover and I was just like when you hold this in your hand, just really look at this cover. It's an amazing cover. I'm really digging this cover. And if you guys know me, I'm not a huge Batman fan. I like Batman. I don't like Superman. Superman is just not. But when it comes to Batman, I'm not the biggest fan of Batman, but I do like Batman. And I have to say that this cover right here, it's an awesome cover. So it's Batman #55. is the Francisco Matina variant. Um, and I'm loving it. Like, I'm really, really loving. Like, it's kind of. I'm really digging all the bats in the background. I like how his face looks all hard. Then I'm really digging this statue right there. Like, I'm just digging this book. Like, I'm really, really loving this cover. So, and then I just like how he has the battle ring right there, and they got blood on it right there. I just like that. So I don't know. I'm just digging this cover. So had to get two of these. Definitely got two of those. I'm just feeling this cover. So he killed it with that cover, definitely. And then I got Suicide Squad 46, also a Francisco Matina variant. Loving this of Deadshot, looking like he got messed up, and see his helmet's flying all over the place. His armor, like it looked like he's falling apart. So yeah, he got crushed. But and I also will say I read this book. I really am enjoying it. I like King Shark battling Killer Croc like that, but they didn't. They only showed like two panels of it. But I'm really hoping I see on the next issue them really fighting. Like, it was interesting because Croc was like, "I have no beef with you," and King Shark was like, "Yeah, I don't want to see. I never tasted Croc before, so yeah, it's." I was digging it. I was digging it. So definitely like this issue. By the way, then of course got Infinity Wars #3 because of the fact that it's the first appearance of all those characters put together, like Captain America and Doctor Strange put together. You got Wolverine and Emma Frost put together. You got Ghost Panther, Black Panther, and Ghost Rider. Who else? Iron Man and Thor put together. So these characters being blended together, and this is basically all their first appearances in this book. So that's why I got it. They will be part of the warps. Basically, Gamora. If you haven't read this, I'm sorry, spoilers. So you can shut it off. But you should have read this by now. It's old. But basically, Gamora. She basically puts the universes. She puts. How can I explain it? Dang, it's hard to explain. She puts the universes together. Like, she folds the universe. That's what she does. She folds the universe and inside the soul gem. So yeah, that's why we're getting these mashups of characters. So it's interesting. I'm definitely gonna. I had to get it for the first appearances. I had to. Now, of course, they made plenty of variant covers for this book. I wasn't able to pick up none of the variants, but I do like that cover, so didn't mind getting it. Then, of course, I had to get Venom #6, but there's the variant with him versus Cosmic Ghost Rider. I haven't really got too many of the Cosmic Ghost Rider versus covers that they made for all the titles, but I definitely had to get this one. When I saw it, I was like, for cover price, had to get it. So happy about that. Oh, man, what can I say? I'm really digging this cover, so I had to get it. So it's Justice League #8, Jim Lee variant cover with Joker on the front. I'm digging this cover, and of course, I haven't had a chance to read it, but I did skim through it and saw that the man that last laugh, you know who I'm talking about. He's in this book, so it's interesting, the dialogue between him and Lex Luthor. I read some of it, so at the end, so interesting to see that. So definitely am enjoying seeing that he's back and they're really using him again, because that's an awesome character. They definitely that was great to put Batman and Joker together as one person. Like, basically him take on the Joker, you know, mentality. It was great. So definitely a great character, and I definitely am glad to see him back in, just in the books. He's supposed to also be in what other book? It was supposed to be another book he's supposed to be in. I forgot. Where he's supposed to join the Legion of Doom or something. But anyways, I haven't got that book yet. Then we got The Edge of Spider-Gwen, number 3, and I got the variant edition. I got it because it's supposed to be the first appearance of them two Spider-Mans. That's supposed to be Uncle Ben, and I forgot which one that one is. But I got it, and they're both on the cover, so it's the variant. So I had to get it. And there was 2 of them, and they were both cover price. So very happy to get, some first appearances. So that's why I got that. All right. Now, if you're under 18, well, no. If you have any children with you right now looking at this video, tell them to leave for a second, because the book I got right now this book I'm about to show is for adults, put it like that. In fact, this book was covered up. All I could see was the top of the name of it. It was covered up with white paper wrapped around it just to hide it, because they didn't, it's a comic book store, so they didn't want just little kids come in there, so they didn't want, because, yeah. Anyways, it's Curse Words number 16. This is the explicit one. They made 4 variant covers. This is the explicit one. I feel this is the one that most people are going to be gunning for, because I think they only had one per store, maybe, or it's like a real low print run of this one, because they only had one there, and I was just like, okay. It's kind of shocked, because usually they keep a lot of the variants, so for them to just have one, I was just like, But anyways, as you can see, it's because of that. It's because of this. He basically, and then of course it's because of what they're saying right here, the words they're saying. If you can read it, he's cussing basically in the bubbles, and then you see naked people in the background right there, and then right here, they covered it up with the arm right there, but yeah, this one's the explicit one. In fact, they have one also of the same cover, but it has it's covering everything up with X's. I think it was little X's, just covering all the explicit stuff up. So definitely a book you should get. Haven't had a chance to read it, so I'm definitely gonna read it. All right, so they had a couple of free stuff there. So they had Batman White Knight Special Edition for free. And this basically has the White Knight in it. I think issue 1, like most of issue 1. Then it has a preview for what is it? The Batman the Damned. Batman Damned. So it has a preview of that in this. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of them. I mean, they were free. I took as many as I could, so I took 5 of them. So happy to do that. All right, and then of course I took the DC Nation issue 4. Wound up picking up 2 copies of that one. The magazines, basically. Haven't had a chance to read this either, to see what's new coming out or whatever. I definitely need to read it. And then last but not least, y'all, I went and got me the Batman Damned. I had to get it, and I didn't know it was when it was coming out as a big old like magazine size. Like, this is crazy, but it's definitely thick. It's a thick book, but I will say this cover is amazing. I wish it's like you can't really see it. It got too much glare because of the bag, but it's an awesome cover, man. I'm digging this cover, and not only that, I'm digging the art inside. Like, and of course, Batman is trying to figure out if he's the one that killed the if he killed the Joker. Like, I haven't had a chance to read it, but I've heard, basically what it's about. So I haven't had a chance to read it, and I had to pick up 2 copies of this, and this book was $6.99. I was just like, ugh. But I had to pick up 2 because this cover right here and the inside art is so spectacular that I was just like, man, I have to get more than 1 copy. So, and they had maybe 5 copies left. If the price wasn't so high on this book, I would have probably picked up more of them. And I definitely One thing about this book, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say that I feel that this book right here, you definitely need to get it right now. Like, I don't know how much they printed of this book, but I'm pretty sure whatever they printed is gonna sell out. And number two, I definitely feel that because it's gonna sell out, there's gonna be a second and third printing of this book. Definitely of issue of book one. Because this cover is just, I really feel you need to get this book. Like, this is a book that I recommend you buy now. It's definitely a book I feel that in the future is gonna go up. It's just one of them type of books. Like, you just get that feel. You're just like, like, I definitely feel this is gonna be one of those books that, is gonna be number one. It's an all black cover, so that's number one. Because I'm gonna tell you this: out of the 5 that were left, 2 of them were messed up. So not all of them are gonna be perfect. And then it's such a thick book, like, and not only that, I'll say this: most collectors don't have magazine bag and boards. most aren't gonna buy them. Like, really, they're gonna try to put this in something else, which is kind of crazy. Just go buy some magazine bag and boards and put it in there. But I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna buy magazine bag and boards just to be able to bag up one issue. So I really think there's gonna be a lot of issues that's gonna get damaged from readers that buy this book. So I'm telling you, if you get a chance, buy this book. Make sure you got some comic book magazine boards and bags, and put them in there so they can be protected. Put it in a magazine short box, and you be good to go. So definitely, I'm definitely feeling this book. Like, this is a book I highly recommend. I'm digging this cover though, man. This cover is awesome. I mean, you really gotta like have it in your hand to really appreciate the book. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I'm happy I got 2 of those. And I have to say, everyone, this video is done. Thank you, everyone. Like and subscribe. Hit the Galactus head right here to subscribe to my channel. Go into my comment section and hit up my Amazon store for U.S. and Canadian buyers. The link is in the comment section. And you'll be helping me out. And don't skip the skippable ads. You'll be helping me out and helping out all your favorite YouTube channels. And that's about it, you guys. Hit this video right here to see my last haul video, which was some great Marvel stuff. And then hit this video right here for an old video. I don't know what it is. It's probably a haul, or it might be some. It's some you could just watch, and you might not have seen it before, and you can learn something from it. I don't know. But I'm always going to put the last video that I just made in an old video. So that way, you can see something that you might not have seen, especially if you're one of my new subscribers, because there's plenty of old stuff that you can still learn stuff from my old videos. So definitely check those out, and thank you, everyone. Peace.